Oh, oh, we have sound. There we go, that's the ticket. I'm just going to switch over to the main screen, because why not? Hello. Oh my word, we've got one person in chat. How's it going? It's Unikitty. Whoa, who's that? It's me, apparently. I can't believe it. I'm here at last. I can't believe it. I actually exist. Welcome. What's this game called? A Sonic Rumble. I have no idea what is happening, but we're going to play this video game. I saw my friend talking about this. I've actually played it a little tiny bit just to install and what have you. This is a battle royale kind of Fall Guys kind of game. And pretty much all you do is race against other players or collect rings or whatever. And I kind of think the idea of the concept of like a multiplayer Sonic game is kind of neat. But everyone seems to hate this game. I think mainly because it's like loaded with how to rumble. We need a tutorial on how to rumble, don't we? Also, hello Unikitty, hello, how are you doing? Just you here at the moment, but you get to see Sonic Rumble. The weird thing about this game is it's like a mobile game, but they ported it to PC and whatever. And if you look at the UI, you can kind of tell that it's a mobile game, because it's got these like huge buttons where you'd use the touchscreen and what have you. I think it's kind of a novel idea, like I say, to have a multiplayer game where everybody is like racing against each other. It has been a while, Unikitty. I'm here now. I had something really not pleasant come up, which I don't think I can talk about. Not yet anyway. But I'm alive, so that's something. If you've played games, yeah, like Fall Guys or whatever, it really reminds me of that. It's got that kind of obstacle course thing. It's weird though, because this game feels too easy. I know it's like a Sonic game, but like, it feels way too easy though. Because I did have a little go earlier. I've been able to come in first place without much bother. You usually need like the other players to help you smash through these. First or second place at the very least. Oh, it's this way, it's this way. Which way is it? Which way? You spin it around. You sort of have to work together with the other players. Sometimes. I don't usually play multiplayer games, by the way, on stream. But I thought I would give this a go. I think it's kind of neat, that, like I say, to have like this Sonic gameplay. Oh, there you go, I just flung myself off the edge like an idiot. I think I was third place. I would have been first if I didn't screw up now. God forbids you playing any game like Fall Guys. I've never actually played Fall Guys. I've seen my friend play it, a good friend of mine, good friend of the channel, Kaifish. He plays Fall Guys. You can spectate the other players as well. This is basically like a big multiplayer Fall Guys kind of game. Oh, you can still run around when you finished. It's weird because I kind of like this in concept. You basically do these very, very short, very quick little mini games or races or whatever. But it feels like too easy, like overly easy. I think people get knocked out if they don't make it. I was third place. I tried this earlier. I have evidence to prove it. I was first place before. I gotta be honest, I'm not a huge fan of these types of games. I don't mean multiplayer, I mean like this kind of, like say like Fall Guys kind of obstacle course kind of thing. It's like a different mini game, like a quirky little mini game you have to do each time. The platform will gradually shrink, fall 2 times and you're out. Okay. You just have to avoid the robot. Is that all you have to do? Okay. Oh, eck. There's me gone. If you fall, it said if you fall 2 times, you're out. He's literally aiming for me, I swear, the Eggman robot. He's going for me, I swear he is. This game, if it didn't have so many like microtransactions and stuff stuffed into it, it might be good. It says win bonus. Did I win? I don't even know what happened there. Also, the chat, I think, is a lot of, like, this game is aimed at, like, very young children. They don't have, like, a proper chat system. Like, I was second place, nice. You just have, like, these emotes you pick. You have to pick, like, you press RB and you get these emotes on screen. I think it picks one at random. It picks, like, a thing for you to do. You do, like, a set of 3, like, mini-games or whatever. Collect the most rings. I keep thinking it says collect the most onion rings, and then you're down to, like, the last set of people. Alright, let's collect them rings. And that's all you gotta do is collect the rings. Also, the snow is, like, constantly melting. Oh, it's better to not be in the snow, okay. Like I say, I think it's kind of a cool idea to have this Sonic gameplay, but with other players. That's kind of neat, I'll say that. Visually, I like how simplistic it looks. You can attack other people as well, by the way, and steal their rings. The rounds are really short, it's like a minute long. Imagine these are grown-up guys, I know. Right, let's collect them. This game, it's clearly aimed at a very, very young audience, I'll say. And it's kind of like, you can tell by the UI and whatever, but things though, it's got a lot of like microtransactions and stuff in it. When it's like, the people who are playing this, they probably have to like steal like their parents' credit card or something. If you wanted to get the most. This game's free though, it's free to play. Oh, 4th place? I'm in 4th now. No. I'm getting mangled now. Take that. Got 2 seconds left, quickly. Ah! Someone hit me at the last second, I'm in 4th place. Okay, I was 4th place, fair enough. When I gave it a little try earlier, I came 1st place, which was nice. And that's it, that's pretty much it. So it constantly comes up with the stuff you can buy and whatever. I really don't like this UI design. It looks kind of ugly in my opinion. Like the way the UI looks, I really don't like it. There's quite a lot of there's a lot of things to play though. All of these things that you can play, and it just picks them at complete random. Let's just go again. Why not? Survive 3 stages and collect the most rings. It's like an elimination knockout thing, and if you don't do well enough, you don't get through to the next round or whatever. Do you ever watch Takeshi's Castle? It's kind of like that. Anyway, I should have asked this first. Anyone who's here, hello, thank you for hopping in to the stream. This is Sonic Rumble. Is it called Sonic? Yeah, I keep thinking it's called something else. It is called Sonic Rumble. And it's a mobile port that they've ported to PC. And it's kind of sort of fun, but it's also very... Oh, they've got a city escape level, really? It's kind of a good idea in concept. But it does feel like there's not that much to it. Also, you can't run that fast, but the thing is though, I don't know how it would... I don't know how they'd make it work with you going that fast with this many players. It's got like 32 people in a game. I just missed that then. I can't believe they have City Escape from Adventure 2 on you. Although, to be fair, City Escape has been very overdone at this point. The one thing you think of with Sonic, though, is to, like, go fast. Gotta go fast, as he says. But you can't really go fast. Because you can only go as fast as the game lets you, which is not very. Go up. Oh, dear. And you basically, like, say, you just race against these other players. Go quickly, go, go. You can only go at like a light jog, which feels weird for a Sonic game. I think that's one of the things people don't like, which I get. Plus they don't like the fact this game is stuffed with microtransactions, because it is. And they're constantly in your way. Mobile game with microtransactions, it cannot be. This cannot be. It's very, it's weird, it's like it could be good, but it stops itself from being good. Also, I swear, every single time I get rank D for everything, no matter what place I come in. How do you get a higher rank? I don't know. Also, graphically, this game looks very flat, but I don't really care about that, you know, it's a multiplayer Sonic the Hedgehog game, I don't care. The city looks really weird, though. Those buildings look really weird. It looks like Lego. Or it's like a toy world we're in, it feels like. I thought this was going to be like some sort of like Smash Bros ripoff, or like a fighting game or something. Because it's called Sonic Rumble, I thought it would be like a fight. I mean, you can sort of fight, but not really. Okay, I made it through. And all of the people who don't get to a certain spot, they don't qualify. I'm first, by the way. Behold, I'm playing as Tails, because why not? You unlock different characters as you go along. As well. And of course this game has a battle pass kind of thing. Of course it does, why wouldn't it? It looks like Lego but Roblox. It's really weird. The visual, like the art style of this game, I don't understand what they're trying to do with it. Dodge the missile. I will say I like the variety, at least there's loads of different things to do. It's basically a rip-off of Fall Guys. It's just Fall Guys, but the thing is though, Fall Guys is way more kind of wacky and over the top, I would say. I haven't really played Fall Guys. I think I've played Fall Guys very vaguely, but not really. Good friend of the channel, Koi, he's played Fall Guys a lot. I haven't properly played it. Oh, did I win? It kind of feels like sometimes you're not even sure what's happened and the round is over. All you gotta do is avoid the missiles. Oh, okay. You can play as like some random characters as well, as not just the actual Sonic characters. But everyone's going to want to play as the Sonic characters, surely. What's this? Is this Rainbow Road? It looks like it. Collect the most rings. Okay, let's go. So I think it does like a race, and then it does like a random thing in the middle, and then it does the collecting the most rings at the end as the third round that you do. Okay. What are all these like gold marble things? I assume they push you off the track. We don't want that. Let's go. Oh, we can actually collect them? I was trying to avoid them. Okay. Got to defeat the enemies, haven't you, to get through. But let's go. You sort of have to work together even though you're against each other, because you have to like destroy all of the... Look how slow you run though, it's so weird. There's like sort of a good game here, or a good idea for a game at least, but it's like... Can you play as Rouge? Asking for a friend. Oh, I'm sure you are. I think you can, yeah. If you unlock her, yeah. I think I won. Hell yeah, Bradbin, first place, let's go. Oh my word. It's Yi. Hello, how's it going? What's going on? I'm here. I was checking out Sonic Rumble, because everyone hates this game, but I wanted to give it a try. It's weird, because it's a multiplayer Sonic the Hedgehog game, which is kind of a nice idea in concept. It still says Beano, I know. Yeah, it does say Beano, 2009. It has every time. If you're wondering what on earth is happening, I'm also wondering the same, but this is Sonic Rumble. And if you've seen Fall Guys, the video game Fall Guys, this is just Fall Guys but Sonic. GBL Adventures 16 says, hi, add. If you mean add you on this game, I won't, sorry. I'm just playing this casually. I'm not going to add anyone or anything like that. I'm just going to play this nonsense. Let's proceed. Let's look at the thing. So you can get new items. You start off with this, like, random character. Very much Fall Guys muck. Essentially, yeah. You start off with this, like, character. I hate the UI. The UI looks terrible, by the way. I don't like how the UI looks. It's weird. The Sonic games are so weird because some of them are really great and some of them are very not. You start off with this this other character. I'm trying to. Where do you pick your character? Sorry. Oh, down the left. Before today, you didn't know how to rumble. Now you know how to rumble. You start off with this character. That is a horrible looking avatar. You start off with this one and then you unlock the characters. They obviously know that you want to play as the other characters, because they know people. Here's an answer to your question, Unikitty. You were asking for a friend, obviously. It is a mobile game, old Webster. It is. It's actually a port of a mobile game, and you have to. It's a port of a mobile game, which you can tell, to be honest. You say you're a pro? I'm sure you are. But I just kind of playing a thing. I'll be honest, I highly doubt I'll play it very much after this. Let's play a Sonic, why not? Let's just be him. Hell yeah. I'm sure you are a pro, I don't doubt you. So all you do is just, you can unlock all these different characters. This could be good if it wasn't a bit guff. I know it's a really stupid thing to say, like this game could be good if it wasn't bad. That's such a moot point to make. It's weird because it's like I like the concept of it. I like the fact that it's a multiplayer Sonic game. So we got Sonic Rumble pros in the chat. Imagine being a pro at this. I wouldn't play it long enough to become a pro at it. I wanted something quick and simple and easy to play, something I can just jump into. And it's like I say, it's weird because this game could maybe be good. You're rank 60, nice. I mean that's good. I am not, and I probably won't be, but this or Sonic 06. Oh, I definitely play this over Sonic 06. This is a lot less cancer than Sonic 06. I can say that. Right. You know, it's got that kind of that thing where you're pushing forward on the analog stick, but you're not really doing anything. That's kind of a lot of the 3D Sonic games. You just push forward. The UI is very ugly on this game. I don't like how it looks at all. Collect as many red orbs as you can. Okay. I like this kind of. Oh, it's almost like a party game. These very simple objectives, like collect the rings, do this, do that. Shadow has arrived, chase him down. I think he's chasing us down. Let's collect them red orbs. And wherever these things are. Just collect as many red orbs as you can. More humans getting kissed by Sonic in 06, though, I'll give them that. Whether that's a point of a positive note, I'm not sure. For some people it might be. There we go. Do you know, like, those, like, party games or, like, you know, like Mario Party or whatever? Those have got those kind of very quick mini games and what have you. There's also, like, well, obviously, Webster, you'll remember this. I know you will. WarioWare Touched for the Nintendo DS. I love that game. These kind of quick-fire mini-game type games, I like them depending on how they're done. Like, if you just play a bunch of randomly selected mini-games. I think that can be nice. I don't know if I made it. I'm in 6th place. And you get rank D no matter what. I was 1st place in the last one, and I got rank D. What do you have to do to get a higher rank? I don't even know if I qualified. Did I qualify? I did. Is it like the top 6 or 7 or whatever? Shadow clearly doesn't have a driver's license. Apparently not. Crash Bash is the best party game. Do you know what? I've never played Crash Bash. I know exactly what it is. I've never actually played it, though. Very much iPad kid playing on his tablet at Frankie and Benny's. The accuracy is insane. It's like some kid who's obnoxious and insufferable playing with their iPad, and it's completely covered in like McDonald's fries. It is that kind of game. It's the kind of game you'd have on the iPads in McDonald's. It's kind of brain rot, but in concept, I think the idea of like a multiplayer Sonic game could be kind of neat. This feels too like there's not enough going on. Collect the flags? Okay. It feels too nothing. That's a really weird descriptor, I know, but it feels like even less going on than Fall Guys. Like, at least Fall Guys had some sort of substance to it. This is very... You're barely doing anything in this game. I wouldn't play this long enough to become rank 60 at it. As you know, though, I'm a fan of looking at the cursed and the kind of jank and not very good stuff. I love all that. I don't know what's going on now, by the way. This is certainly a video game. I can say that. It's playable. And it has... I hate the art style. I think it looks horrible. I know it's going for that... It looks like it's going for that kind of... almost like toy blocks kind of visual. 10 seconds left. My depth perception is proper messed up for that. Was that... See, what was that? What was that? That was rubbish. You just have to run up and collect the flags. I wasn't even really collecting anything. It gets a lot harder, does it? Because this game feels really, really easy, I've got to be honest with you. Maybe if you're at a higher level or something, I guess. It's weird because, like I say, it's like almost fun. It can be sort of good, but it's also kind of... I can see why people don't like it, I'll be honest, because it feels very... absent of character, yeah. I really don't like the UI in this game. It's kind of rancid looking. After this stream, I strongly doubt I'll play this again, I gotta be honest with you. Those red robot obstacles look like Among Us crewmates. It's the people you go against. What, people who are rank 60? Why is this Rainbow Road? It's just Rainbow Road. Collect 60 rings. Oh, no, 60. Collect the most rings, sorry. Okay. This is like brain rot, the video game. It's even more brain rot than Fall Guys. And that's saying something, let me tell you. What are those red tokens I'm picking up? Are they like Shadow the Hedgehog tokens or something? The thing with Fall Guys, though, I think Fall Guys is much better because it's more competitive. It's more like you can smash people off of the map and stuff, which is really fun. You can attack other players in this, and they lose some rings, but it just doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't feel like that. See, what is this gameplay? It's so. Even if you are making like a game for like iPad kids, you could still make it. I've played games that are made for a younger audience that are way more to them than this. It does feel like a party game. Like I say, there are party games that have a lot more to them than this. This game is free. I take that into account, but Fortnite's free. That's a brain rot game as well, but at least Fortnite has a lot of substance and content to it. It's a fairly decent third-person shooter, Fortnite. At least it has something to it. That it. See, what is that? What is this gameplay? Your eyes hurt, my soul hurts. I won, get in. I just defeated a bunch of infants. I feel very accomplished in life. Oh, I got rank C that time. It usually gives you rank D. 2006 mini clip design, yeah. Yeah, Call of Duty Warzone is free. Look at that's got a bunch of substance to it. I used to play Warzone quite a bit. Also Overwatch, I used to play Overwatch an unhealthy amount. So is this it? Is this the whole game? Is that it? This is bloody puree. As in tomato puree? Or do you... Quick Rumbles lets you play quick rings and stuff. Okay, I don't care about any of that. Eggman's Challenge. This is the most McDonald's game I've ever seen in my life. Yeah? It shows you the characters that you've unlocked on the sidelines, I guess. Of course I'm going to pick Sonic. Everyone's going to want to play a Sonic or Shadow. Of course they are, aren't they? You hate the colours, it hurts your eyeballs. It is it's a struggle to look at, but we'll get through it. You're in it now, guys. You're here, and I have to stick to this game now. So you're in for it now. We're playing this for the whole time, let me tell you. I'll play a different game the next time I stream, though. So don't worry about that. Lockdown Warzone was a fabulous time. Who was your Overwatch main? I played as tanks and support, tanks and healers, yeah. So I played as Lucio, the healer. And for tanks, I played as D.Va and Reinhardt. I really like Reinhardt, and D.Va is cool. I played some... Do you know where else is free? Marvel Rivals is free. And Marvel Rivals is literally just Overwatch. It's Overwatch, but with Marvel characters. It is good, I like it. I like Marvel Rivals. But competitive mode on Marvel Rivals is cancer. Much like Overwatch, to be fair. Competitive mode in Overwatch is maybe the most cancerous thing in the history of the human species. It's up there anyway. As with any sort of online competitive mode, very cancer. Call of Duty Warzone is fun. I like Warzone. My friend bought the Nicki Minaj skin, which is astonishingly funny to me that even exists. Call of Duty is like complete brain rot now. Much like this video game, what we're playing. Whoa, I just glitched out then. Do you see that? I like flickered out then. Everyone playing as Tails because it's the second character that you unlock. I feel like what few brain cells I have left are slowly whittling away playing this. Oh, there we go. Sure, there we go. I missed a couple of messages. Speaking of Fortnite, you believe they had the Simpsons collab? Which makes it more funny. Oh yeah, Peter Griffin and the Simpsons are in it. They just chuck everything in the kitchen sink in Fortnite. Apparently John Wick was going to get added to it as well. Like, what? They're also adding Art the Clown to Fortnite, which I think is really, really, really weird, because Art the Clown is from the Terrifier movies, and Terrifier is very much not for children, but a lot of children play Fortnite, so yeah, that's weird. If McDonald's sold games in their Happy Meals, it would be this cookie cutter shovelware. Yeah, oh, it would. This is the most McDonald's game I've ever played, I think. Zenyatta for me. Was Zenyatta? I haven't played Overwatch in years. Was she the one with the laser turrets? Is it her? She puts up the laser things, doesn't she? If you guys haven't played Marvel Rivals, I think you'd like it. Because Marvel Rivals is Overwatch, but with Marvel characters. It's okay, though. Also, the last time I streamed, wasn't it Halloween? I swear it was. Did I stream after that? I can't remember. Smash as many pots as you can. Okay. I don't know how you could, like, play this long term, this game. If you like the game, fair enough. I'm not going to bash anyone for liking this game. But I don't know how you could play this long term. I'd play something like Battlefield or COD or something long term. And if I liked something like Battlefield, or if I'd get the Battle Pass. I think, so I actually got the Battle Pass for Marvel Rivals, because I was really enjoying it at one point. What's your favourite Sonic character? Yours is Infinite. My favourite Sonic character? I don't know. I know what Unikitties is. What's my favourite Sonic character? I've only got very, very generic choices, like Shadow. That's such a generic choice, though. Shadow, because he's an edgelord, I guess. Oh, that was Symmetra, of course it was. Oh, Zenyatta, the Buddhist wrote, oh, he's the hero who chucks those little golden orb ball things. That's him, innit? That's the ticket. Sorry, I forgot I haven't played Overwatch in centuries. They destroyed Overwatch. Overwatch 2 harms me greatly. It harms me more than this game. Eggman, come on. Smash the pots, is that all you offer me? This weirdly feels really uneventful. It feels like you're not doing much. The ring battle is just collect the most rings. You can tell this is a port of a mobile game, by the way. And like I say, in theory, I kind of think this is a good idea to have a multiplayer Sonic the Hedgehog game. It's kind of cool, but the execution is not that good, to be honest with you. The execution is very, very, very underwhelming. I think people have made, like, people have made, like, fan-made Sonic games where it's, like, multiplayer and you're all racing against each other. People have done it. They've done it better than this. It's, like, it could be, like I say, it could be fun, but it's, like... Right. After this stream, I am probably going to uninstall this. Because I won't be able to play this again. It feels like... I have very few brain cells left. But like you say, well, Unikitty and Webster, you'll know. I love obscure, jank, weird, awful stuff. That's what I do. This isn't really obscure. It's a major AAA product, but random guff is what I do. I go to the depth that no one else will go. I sink to the accursed depths below. And Sonic Rumble is no different to that. This or Shark Tale for PS2, I don't know which would harm me more. You remember when LEGO made a few Simpsons sets? It was very controversial because the cartoon can be considered adult. They also they made Indiana Jones sets. Of course, yeah, Indiana Jones LEGO has been around for decades. Score Scramble. Achieve C or higher in Ring Survival to earn thumbs up and advance your Chow. I didn't even know I had a Chow. Reach the goal first to receive skins and other prizes. Okay. Cream the rabbit. I really do not like that phrasing. Collect 4 before your opponent. Okay. This has like the most ugly UI I've ever seen. Let's play Ring Survival then. Let's do it. Why not? At least it has a lot of game modes. It feels like they're very kind of... You're barely doing anything though. Let's try Ring Survival. Unless these are just... Okay. Versus Death Egg Robot. Why not? Why not? Also Rouge the Bat, yeah. Overwatch 2 is Overwatch 1. Overwatch 2 is Overwatch 1, but with Battle Pass and with all of the characters you have to like buy or unlock, which you didn't have to do before. They basically took Overwatch 1 and gutted it and spread all the content out in it. And they made it way worse. It was already good. Why'd they have to mangle it up? Right. My word, I used to be obsessed with Overwatch. I even did some Overwatch cosplay, if you can believe it, back in the day. And I played the competitive mode of Overwatch, and I got badly obsessed with it, which is not in a bad way. Work as a team to defeat the Death Egg Robot. Okay. So you actually have to work together on this one, sure. There's a co-op battle. Interesting. And by interesting, I'm using that term very, very loosely. Right, what do we have to do then? To defeat him. What is happening? Do you just jump at him? Is that it? I can feel my 3 remaining brain cells rotting away. So you're all working together. See, it's kind of cool, like I say, to have like 32 players all on the same map. And you're all just kind of jumping around. It feels like I have no idea what is happening, though. And I'm slowly losing the will to want to be alive. I have no idea what is happening. Okay, jump over those things. This game is clearly, the target audience is like extremely young children who just want to tap an iPad screen. You can't really lose or anything, or die or fail or anything. Do you know this like co-op battle? It reminds me of like an MMO where you can have like a raid boss that you all work together to fight against. It kind of reminds me of that. Oof! Hit him a corker then, didn't I? Bam! Okay. Dark Souls minigame, I know. Well, that's the cool. Speaking of Dark Souls, actually, that's cool as well. That in Dark Souls you can team up and work together to fight against the bosses in that game, which is kind of neat. Oofed! This art style causes me significant harm. I said it earlier, but I say again, I do not like how it looks. This is the most like soulless game I've ever seen, and that's saying something. Because I played Call of Duty Warzone with its newer stuff. At least it has like other game. I'll give it this. At least it's got other game modes and stuff to do, and there's plenty of things to do. It is free, so I can't complain that much. Imagine if you had to pay like, well you do really. There's a battle pass and things that you can buy, and there are microtransactions and what have it. So I say, imagine you had to pay for this. You kind of do. I'm just all over the place now. You entered a competition and won a big Blizzard package of Overwatch. Probably the only thing you've ever won. Oh damn, nice. Do you know what I won? I won a scarecrow competition when I was a kid. It was like a local fair, like event thing, and you had to build a scarecrow, and I won. That's the only thing I've ever won. That's it. That was in Talawain Mind. That was centuries past. Well, that was naff. This is for children who don't even know Sega existed. Yeah. Oh, I'm paying for this, alright. Well, for the Rouge skin. Oh, I bet you are. They're like gold Sonic skins. I didn't understand a second of that. Apparently my stream is like buffering and going mental. Emblem fragment conversion. Talawain, nah. Tallyway, nah. This is, right, that was not, like, I can't say, like, anything in this is, like, that good. Like I say, it's got a lot of stuff to it, kind of, but let's do Ring Survival, I guess. Ring Survival, okay. Playing as Sonic the Hedgehog, because of course, who wouldn't want to? Do you know what the thing is? They know that, do you know what? I'm going to talk about how weird Fortnite is. Fortnite is weird, man, because a lot of kids play Fortnite. It's kind of aimed at a younger audience. But it has Deadpool in it. Deadpool is not really for children, not really. And, like I say, Art the Clown from the Terrifier movies is in it, which is insane to me. This horrifically gory horror movies. I've seen all three of the Terrifier films. They're very, very extreme violence. And they've added the character, the villain from those movies to Fortnite? Like, what? Because then my worry with that is kids are going to play it and they're going to say, oh, who's this character, Art the Clown? And then they're going to look it up. That's not great. I'm not usually a won't somebody think of the children kind of person. I usually don't care about that. But I think that's so insane to me that they've added like horror characters from like these extremely gory, violent movies to Fortnite of all things. If they added it to like COD, I wouldn't care. Who cares? It's Call of Duty. But little Billy, who's 6 years old, plays Fortnite. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm not saying that children don't play Call of Duty, because they do, but at least Call of Duty is up front. It's like rated 16 or 18 or whatever. Insane to me that, like I say, that they'd add. Insane that they would add Terrifier to Fortnite. That's insane to me. Who thought that was a good, like, who at Epic Games, who make Fortnite, thought that was a good idea? I think that's irresponsible, personally. Get in the thing. Get in the tunnel. This is the kind of game that I'd play once and never play it ever again. That is the case, because I won't be. Get them rings. Onion rings. Watch out for the wherever these are. I know it's like a Sonic game, so it goes for that kind of simplistic art style, but it's like almost too simplistic, do you get me? Brad doesn't usually care for the children is insane. I care not for them. They are nothing to me. That's very, very colossally amusing. No, I usually don't. I usually don't say, won't someone think of the children? I don't care about like what games kids are playing or whatever. But to have extremely like R-rated content stuff in Fortnite is insane. I only really care because I've seen the Terrifier films, and they're some of the most gory things I've ever seen in my life. Like, they're like extreme gore. Even if they added like some other horror characters, I wouldn't really care. The kids will be fine. You watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre at age 11 and scared yourself without having Fortnite. Yeah, but Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it is obviously got some gratuitous imagery, but it's not like insane. Have you seen Terrifier? Because there's a bit in Terrifier 2 where a character is killed. Shocker, I know. And it's maybe the most graphic thing I've ever seen. It's like to the extreme of extreme of extreme. It's like... And I don't mind it with horror films or whatever. Sort of kind of edgy horror film stuff, but that is like to the most absurd, insane degree of violence. With the gore and like the way the character is like completely mutilated from it, it's like damn. And they're like, let's put this in Fortnite. Let's put this in Fortnite, they said. Also, I don't know what even was that. These like mini games are such nothing that I didn't even know what the objective was until the round is over. Not into gore porn type of horror. That's exactly what Terrifier is. It's that to the most absurd, insane degree. I think you would hate Terrifier. Well, that's what I'm saying though. That's why I'm so surprised that they added the villain from those movies. They added that to Fortnite. I was very surprised that they added that. Because it's not just gore. It's like the most insane, disgustingly over the top gore. It's not just like it's not like Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street kind of thing. It's way, 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 way above that. I'm probably one of the only human beings alive that still cares about Nightmare on Elm Street, by the way. That franchise died, it crashed and burned. They really did destroy the franchise. It is what it is though, you know. Fortnite is just pop culture chasers. Sure, yeah. It's basically like Funko Pop core. It's Funko Pop core. I keep falling off the edge. I'm having a lot more... I usually do anyway, but I'm having a lot more fun speaking to you guys than I am playing this. I gotta be honest with you. This is like... this game is the background, not the forefront now. You guys are the forefront now. Which, of course, you normally are anyway with a stream, but with a stream, it's usually you play the game and talk to people. usually go hand in hand. It's kind of, this is background, and you are in the forefront. Jack Black would be in it. Add Jack Black to Fortnite. Do you know something that is astonishingly funny to me? There's a figurine of Jack Black as Steve in the Marvel movie, the Minecraft movie. It's Jack Black, and the figurine it's just him, and it's like kids are like, oh, to their mum, I want this middle-aged overweight man figurine from the Fortnite. Is that a Game Gear? You can have a little Game Gear thing. Yeah, I can see why people don't like this game, by the way. Yeah, he has a little Game Gear accessory. Gotta have a little bit of fan service for some of the old people that'll play this game. Like me, but I'll only play it once. Whoa, that's a nice drink, that. What I'm consuming just now. Right. Okay. That figurine was sold out. That is astonishingly funny to me. Enhancement effects. I don't care about any of this. You level up these characters and you get enhancements. That's apparently a bear. I don't know about you. I don't know if how many of you have seen what a bear looks like. Right? Never seen one that looks like that, let me tell you. So many skins. Imagine, like, paying money for this game. That's insane. Imagine actually doing that. What is that? They do have, like, a lot of fan service as well, like skins from different games and stuff. Like, they've got the Sonic movie skin, and they've got, like, the Sonic Adventure skins and stuff. This game wouldn't be worth your the time sink. Like I said, it's basically Fall Guys, but even less going for it. Remember the game Naughty Bear? Naughty Bear is awesome, and I'll hear no slander. I'll hear no Naughty Bear slander in this household. It's not awesome, but it kind of is though. I should play Naughty Bear. Claim all, I guess. I don't care. I don't know what's going on. This is so bad that I'm actually going to message my friend right now, because I'm so upset by this game's existence. I'm messaging my friend. I've got my phone within my hand right now, and I'm going to tell him that this game is maybe the worst thing, apart from like racism or something. That's kind of bad. This is in the top 3 worst things in human history. I'm literally going to message. I'm that stunned by this. Yeah, I've just messaged my friend that this game is all, because I'm so. I usually wouldn't stop to message anyone during stream when I put my phone off when I'm streaming, right? But this calls for it. This is a monumental time where I'm that upset that I'm just I have to reach out for support from an outside source. I need like to be consoled. This, I would like make someone play this who I like hated. I would like lie to them and say it was like a great game, so they'd play it and they'd have to play it. It hurts my eyes to look at. It hurts my eyes and my soul and my entire being. All of it makes me wish for the end. The end. That's the best way I can put it. Make it stop, please. Did you see there's a trailer for the new, speaking of corporate slop, there's a trailer for the new Mario Galaxy movie? I did see the Mario movie, and I've got to be my honest opinion of the Mario movie. It feels like it's AI generated. It everyone's having trouble jumping up here. The Mario movie feels AI generated. It really does. It feels like it hasn't got a drop of passion in it. You could make a fun Mario movie. Like, you could make a fun, like, family adventure film. Like, the Lego movie's good. The Lego movie's amazing. That's a kid's film, so there's no excuse. I hate... You know what? This is something I've ranted about this for years. I'm going to rant about it again now. I hate the... Oh, it's for kids. It's made for children, so... I don't care. Just because something is made for kids doesn't mean it can't be good. Coraline is a quote-unquote kids film. It's a rated PG. Coraline is a masterpiece. A lot of people think it's a Tim Burton movie. It's not. Lego Movie mentioned. I know you like a Lego Movie, of course. The Lego Movie is so excellent. That's a kids film, so I'm not having the excuse. Oh, it's made for children. That's such a cop-out, lame excuse. You don't think Girl Bear character is real? Google can't find it. Although they just made it up for this game, I think. They've made up some avatars for this game. They aren't actual Sonic characters. Yeah, this is You have to go through the hoops? Sure. This is very brain rot. I think I'm gonna start crying in a minute. Because I can't do this anymore. I brought this on myself though. I wanted to give it a go to see what it actually was. Because I was like, a multiplayer Sonic the Hedgehog game, that's kind of cool. I was thinking it would be like a Mario Party or like even like a Smash Bros ripoff or that kind of thing. What it is actually is a Fall Guys ripoff, and it's it makes me want to destroy my PC so I don't have to play anything ever again. I came first place apparently. Sure, why not? They are Sonic OCs. Yes, they are. This game has like a bunch of avatars. I'll show you them now. Hang on. I'll show you the rest of them now if I can look at them. I think this is the final round. I cannot imagine like playing this game long term. I can't fathom it. I don't like this. Oh, is it the tipping platforms? Whoever was on like the board or whatever for this game, they were like, make Fall Guys, but make it considerably less fun than Fall Guys. Hop on the spring? We need to hop on the spring? Wait, okay, I'm trying. There we go. I'd like this game more if it had an ugly Sonic skin. It does have a movie Sonic skin, but the finalized movie version, not an ugly Sonic. If it had ugly Sonic, this game would be my game of the year. This would be the best game I'd ever played. You know, the Sonic games are really weird because they have some of them are great, some of them are not. It's so weird how it's really odd how it jumps between levels of quality like that. Ow, that hurt. That. I was nearly in the lava then. That was nearly it for me. I'm getting hit by everything. Gosh, this is not very good, is it? I don't even know what to say anymore. We'll look at the skins, I guess. It's probably more fun than actually playing it. Okay. So that's the movie Shadow skin from Sonic 3. Right. Okay. Join a crew? No, I will not join a crew. Right, let's look at the skins. Yeah, so there are actual OCs in this video game. So there's this. Apparently that's a bear. I'd never seen a bear like that in my entire life. And then there's some other OCs if you go further down. Not him, obviously. Look how many skins there are to unlock, so they can monetize it so heavily. What is that? What is that? That's the most cursed thing I've ever seen. And there's that as well. Yeah, these are all the kind of like OC characters. I don't like any of them. Golden Freddy Sonic OC. I know. I don't really like any of these. They look hideous. Imagine paying for these. This is like the most slop game I ever saw. At first I thought you could create your own character. You can't. There's just a bunch of like these characters. They look horrible. That one doesn't look too bad. Some of these look okay, but some of them look hideous. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do 2 or 3 more. Well, we'll go up to half past, because I usually do half past, don't I? I'll go up to... So an hour and a half, sorry. I usually stream for an hour and a half. I'll still do the hour and a half. I got to see this through to the end now. I kind of don't want to, but I kind of have to now. It's okay, Brad. It's okay. It's only half an hour. You only have to do this for half an hour more. Oh, absolutely, Unikitty. I strongly believe that they are AI generated. I swear down they are. This game kind of feels AI generated. This game feels like it was made by a soulless machine. It feels like they just typed into a prompt, make a generic Sonic the Hedgehog character, and slopped them out. Slop them out is really awful wording. I'm never saying that again. Oh, interesting. The fact I'm excited by moving platforms, that's what we've gotten to. That's the point we've gotten to now. Right. Let's go. This thing here. Because it's multiplayer and there's loads of people, you can't run that fast, which is really, really weird. But it makes sense though, because from a gameplay perspective, if you were running like as fast as you do in like the main Sonic games, it would probably be unplayable with all these other people. It'd probably make the game crash as well. But like I said earlier, some people have made like multiplayer fan games of Sonic before that are much better than this. Within which you can run super fast. Sonic Rumble, more like Sonic Thumble. Am I right? So you are indeed right in your little pun there. I like it. I'm fond of that. Some of the Sonic games are genuinely really good. This ain't one of them. Sonic Generations is good. The real fun, nice little game. Like I said, the fact that this game is free is no defense, because we said about this earlier. Warzone's free, Overwatch is free, Marvel Rivals is free, all much, much, much better games than this. Fortnite is free, much, much better game than this. But yeah, here I am, here I stand, I must proceed. Oh. You know those, like, magazines? You've never been a Sonic guy? Feels a bit sweaty. It certainly is, but I do like some of the Sonic games can be really, really fun. I really like the Sega Master System, Sega Mega Drive Sonic games as well, like the much older ones. I really like them. Always been a Rouge guy. I'm sure you have. I'm sure you have. I think the Sonic games, some of them are really great. Same with like Mario. Most of the Mario games are really great. Most of them. There are some bad Mario games as well, though. Even if you do make a game for kids, again, I was saying about this earlier. Just because something is made for a younger audience doesn't mean it can't be good. Because like Mario Sunshine is great. Mario Galaxy is widely considered by many people to be one of the best games ever made. That's a Mario game. And most people agree that Mario Galaxy is one of the best games ever made. I'd agree with those people as well. Mario Galaxy is ridiculously good. Watch out for the bloke. He's coming at me like a shark with knees. I think this is horrible, if I'm honest. This is not... I'm actually, like, hurting playing it. It hurts me. It hurts me. I'm very upset. Whoa, am I eliminated? I don't know anymore. I don't know. I think I got eliminated, did I? No, I didn't. I'm still... Yeah, I didn't even know... like, so many people playing as Sonic, because everyone's going to want to be Sonic, aren't they? Sonic Generations is great. Sonic... what's the way... Oh, Sonic Unleashed is kind of good. I like Sonic Unleashed, but I also hate it. But I also like it a bit. It's a lot better than this, though, let me tell you. You got a D for Desperate. It doesn't matter what you do, you get like a D rank. I swear down. I came first place before and I got rank D. What do you have to do then to get an A rank? What do you have to do then? I was first place and I beat like a record time. And it was still D rank. What do you have to do then? If you want to get a better rank. D for Desperate. Yeah, Desperate for sweet release from this game. I've had a lot fewer viewers as of late, by the way, but that's like... I hadn't kept up with the schedule. I had a lot of not pleasant things happen recently, like I was saying about. But I'm mostly okay now. Mostly. But yeah. You have to pay money for this game to be good. For this game to actually be good, you have to pay for it. I would definitely not be having a good time if I had to pay money for this. This slot that you see before you. Ow. Getting smacked around by everything now. I could have made, and should have made, a much better thumbnail for this. I just kind of slapped it together, I'll be honest. Okay. You have to make Eggman smaller to fit the other characters. Let's change character. Let's play as one of the cursed AI-generated avatars, shall we? Get off, I don't care. Get off this menu thing, I don't care. You hope everything goes back from here. Thank you, Unikitty. I appreciate that. I hope so too. I'm currently in the process of something, which is not pleasant, and I have to see it through to the end. And it sucks, but it is what it is now, and I have to just kind of... I can't really talk about it, but I need to see it through the situation I'm in. And I guess I'll see how that goes. Maybe at some point I would be able to say, but I can't just now. But yeah. Also, you have a Chow, apparently. Oh, you have like an accessory. Oh, it's got those it's got those little robot things that Eggman uses in the movie. You got these little accessories you can have. These are kind of cute, I guess. Chow eggs, and you can have a Chow. Sonic Adventure. This ain't. Have a gold Chow. Right. You can have a trail behind you. Rainbow Trail, why not? What are the... Let's do Quick Rumble again, I guess. I haven't really noticed that much difference between Quick Rumble and the other thing. Let's play as this cursed OC character. Or OC character. OC. Sonic OC. I regret everything. All life decisions that I've made that have led me to playing Sonic Rumble. I regret every single one of them. I couldn't imagine. I really couldn't imagine playing this for... as like a permanent game, as like your game, do you know what I mean? Like, stay on the rafts. Okay. You can't grief other players as much as you can in Fall Guys. That's like the fun of Fall Guys, is griefing people. Is this the Sonic Heroes music? I think it is. I don't know if you can hear the music over my incessant babbling, but yeah. What do you mean? This game is awesome. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh my word! There we go. There's me sinking. At least there's variety, like I was saying. At least you can like, there's different stuff to do with these mini games and whatever. Like I say, it feels like a party game kind of thing. First place. Oh yeah, that's what happens when you play as the cursed Sonic OCs. You get to you come in first place. This game has like emotionally damaged me. There's no other way I can put it, really. It gives you rank D no matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you're first place or what. Who was gonna buy the season pass for this? Why would you? I think you need to like... We've got Amy Rose. Let's play as Amy Rose, why not? Well, I can't remember which game she was first introduced in. Might have been Sonic. I can't remember. This is how I think you look now. Yes. What, just that, like, astonishingly depressed? Yes. If that's what you mean, then yes. And now we're playing as Amy Rose, I guess. Let's do Quick Rumble, yeah. Quick Rumble is one round decides it all. This is how I think you look now. Yes. Just extreme depression and regret. And there's a little bit of fear. Sweet Mountain. Oh, look, it's like all candies and stuff. Kind of nice looking, I guess. Alright. Can you still hear me, by the way? I've moved away from my mic. Oh my giddy aunt, it's Toast. Welcome to the absolute slop guff that is Sonic Rumble. Oh my word, Toast, welcome. This game hurts me in so many ways because it's not good, and it's also it's like peak slop. We've achieved the ultimate in slop technology. It's basically Fall Guys, but with Sonic characters, and it's a lot less fun than Fall Guys. Fall Guys is way more kind of chaotic, and it's a lot more competitive, because in Fall Guys you can be a lot more kind of aggro to other players. The classic slop guff. Nothing finer than a good old slice of slop guff. My favourite. Fresh from the oven. Fall Guys is actually fun, at least. This game barely touches my PC, by the way. My graphics card is at 30 degrees, which is nothing. Behold, Slop Guff. I haven't heard the new Megadeth song yet, by the way, Toast. I'll have to have a look. No, actually, I heard like a clip from it. Dave Mustaine still sounds like a little goblin. He's still like... That's the way he sings. But I haven't heard like the full song, I mean. It constantly pops up with all this like... all of these season passes and stuff you can buy. I'm like... This is a mobile port, which shouldn't surprise any of you. This game is it's a mobile port, and they put it on PC for some reason. You've heard snippets too, only 3 to 4 minutes. Yeah, I've heard snippets of it. I haven't heard an actual song though, like a proper full song. Also, Toast, it's okay because we've got 15 minutes. If in 15 minutes time the stream ends. However, at least you'll get to see 15 minutes of exhilarating gameplay of Sonic Rumble. So there's that. I appreciate you hopping in, man, and I hope you're doing well. I was saying to the guys earlier, I've had some a very, very not nice thing happen recently. And I will tell people about it at some point. I can't at the moment. But yeah. Something that's happened in my personal life which is not good at all. Which I wish hadn't happened, but it has. So, I have to deal with it as it comes. I'll be alright though. I did have really bad anxiety about it, but I'll be fine. So, as if things weren't bad enough already, I'm playing Sonic Rumble now. I'm supposed to be trying to make myself feel better, not worse. Ow. This game just hurts me. It feels like it's designed specifically to make me feel unhappy. Hope you're doing better soon. Thank you, man. I hope so also. I'm gonna sneeze, hang on. It's gone, never mind. I didn't want to sneeze down the mic and deafen everyone with my horrific in sneezing. Here we go. This game is boring, man. It's so boring. Like, it feels like I'm not even, like, paying attention to it. I'm just kind of... I was saying about this earlier, I think the graphics are horrible. It's got this kind of, like, toy, like, Lego kind of visuals. Yeah. I just don't think it looks very good. It runs well, I'll give it that. I think I'm running at, like, well, 60 FPS, it's capped at. It runs beautifully, but then it shouldn't be difficult to run. Like, a toaster could probably run this game. Well, a phone can run this game. That being said, mobile phones are a lot more powerful these days. Oh. This game doesn't really have a chat, it just has like an emote system. And I know the reason this game does not have a chat system is because a lot of kids will be playing this game. It's insulting to LEGO games. Yeah, because the LEGO games are really good. Like, LEGO Harry Potter is I used to play a lot. I also used to play LEGO Star Wars a lot. I have LEGO Lord of the Rings, but I've barely played it. I should play LEGO Lord of the Rings. This game is like the best way I can describe it in conclusion, I guess. This is if Fall Guys was not good at all. That's what this game is. If Fall Guys was not at all good in any way, it would be this. This is like a first draft of Fall Guys. It's like Fall Guys with all the fun sapped out of it. It's like Fall Guys made by an AI rather than human beings. Do you know what I mean? This looks like Sonic Roblox game, not a Sonic. It does, doesn't it? It is, yeah. It feels like a... It doesn't even feel like I was saying just now, it feels like it was made by AI. It's like such a slop to the most potent degree. And it feels like you're barely playing it, because I was saying earlier, Toast, I think it's kind of interesting to have a multiplayer Sonic the Hedgehog game. That's kind of cool, but the execution here is not good. LEGO Star Wars The Clone Wars is like your second top game on Steam. Oh, nice. That is very, very based of you. You have quite a few old LEGO games on Steam that you 100%ed, like Complete Saga, Indiana Jones, and Harry Potter. You should be playing them. Oh, nice. Yeah, do so. Play the LEGO Indiana Jones one. Because LEGO Indiana Jones is good as well. Oh, we got a new level I've not played yet. Ring battle is just collect rings. That's all you got to do is pick up. You have to get more rings than everybody else. Collect the most onion rings. I can feel my soul like, slipping into oblivion. That's what I can feel when I play this game. Like I say, I really do think that you could make a really fun Sonic multiplayer game. But this ain't it. It's not this. This is not how you do that. I was saying earlier, Toast, you might have seen them. Some people have actually made fan-made like multiplayer Sonic games that are really good. They're better than this. LEGO Indie 1 was your first LEGO game, one of the first PC games in general. Do you know what one of the first games I ever bought on Steam was Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider, the reboot one. The ones which is like a third-person shooter. You know, it's Rise of the Shadow of the wherever Tomb Raider, but the first one of those new ones was one of the first games I ever bought on Steam. That was well over a decade ago. A Colossal Chopper. Pinky's Blower and Colossal Chopper. If we don't count Bionicle 2. Bionicle is... I've never played any of the Bionicle games. I used to like Bionicle when I was a kid, though. I used to think Bionicle was so cool when I was a kid. I've become so numb to this game now, by the way. I've become numb to it. Good grief, I don't like this. I promised I'd go till hour and a half mark, so I've got to keep... I'm a man of my word. So we have 9 minutes left of this slop. 8 minutes now. You have all your old DS games, including Lego, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Star Wars. I had the game of Pirates of the Caribbean. I think it's Dead Man's Chest or whatever, or World's End. I can't remember which one. I had the DS game of Pirates of the Caribbean, and it was horrible, but I liked it for some reason. Scramble Lost. Okay, I don't care. I've seen some, actually. Some are pretty cool. I love fan games with older stuff. Yeah. Fans have made better games than this. They genuinely have, like... Okay, let's do the co-op battle again. So this is kind of, again, an interesting idea that it doesn't really do anything with, but you have to, like, you team up with other players and you fight against a big boss. Like a co-op boss battle, which is kind of cool in concept. Again, this game is, like, is kind of interesting in concept, but in execution, it's... I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. What do I do now? I'd rather play Shark Tale for PS2 than this. Genuinely. I'm not even joking. I genuinely would. And that game broke me. That game, like, broke my being. Work as a team to defeat the Death Egg robot. Okay, let's be having him then, is there? A co-op battle. You have the DS game of Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, interesting that you say that, because I see people talk about the DS version of Revenge of the Sith. I had the Game Boy Advance version. Shark Kale rather. Shark Kale. Oh yes. I had the Game Boy Advance version of Revenge of the Sith, and I've never played the DS version. I've only ever played the Game Boy Advance version, yeah. But this DS version has, like, flying sections and stuff, I think. Which is kind of cool. Oof! Have some of that, son. Because of the fact that it's, like, 32 players fighting against the boss, they needed to account for that by giving it, like, plenty of health. So the boss has got loads of health because it has to. Because it has to accommodate for the fact that there's 32 players in the map. I wish for me to end, so I don't have to play this game anymore. It's kind of whittled me down to dust. I am but nothing anymore. Oh. You're supposed to get closer before you press that button, aren't you? The Game Boy and DS versions of Revenge of the Sith are identical, except they added the flight sections. Yeah, it's just those, yeah. Those 3D flight bits, it's just that, yeah. Really odd that... Ooh, got him a corker then with my big hammer. I don't even know what to say anymore at this point. Breaking point. That's where I've gotten to. I can't do this anymore, man. I'm like not even like concentrating on the game at all anymore. Oof. This is not fun. It's just kind of boring. Boring slop, and it hurts me significantly. This is made by a professional AAA studio, by the way. Why is the Death Egg robot peeing in many directions at once? I've been there myself, you know. Multiple directions. It happens. Get on the platform thing. Stand on the thing. The please. The please. I like that grammar. There we go. Trying to smack him in the nose. I'm trying to. This game's probably not going to last very long. Especially on PC anyway, the player base will surely thin out on PC. Maybe on mobile it'll stay quite big, but... We've almost got him. Please make it end. It says win. I don't know if you can lose. That's it. That's all I can take. I can't do anymore. I cannot do this anymore. That is it. I'm uninstalling this now. Yeah, it says win. You can't lose, I don't think. I don't think it's possible to lose. I can't do this anymore. Got 2 minutes left to the end of stream, so I'm just going to chat to you guys for the remainder. I hope you... I don't want to take a screenshot. Go away, Game Bar. I hope you guys are doing alright, though. I'm sort of am. More so now. It's just been nice to come on here and chat with you guys. You lovely folks, as usual. Always is nice to do so. Yeah, I'll be alright, I think. Yeah. You can only use brain cells. I haven't got any left to use. My word, this hurts. I can only lose brain cells. Oh yeah. I think you said you can only use brain cells. I can't. I got none left to use. Yeah. Sonic Rumble is a game that exists. I do not like that at all. I don't think I enjoyed a second of that. Well, I say that. What do I like about it? I always try to be fair with stuff and see the positives. I think it's an interesting idea, like I said earlier, to have a multiplayer Sonic game. I think that's kind of cool. But this has been done better by like fans, like fan-made games. I don't mind that it's like these kind of short and sweet mini games. That's fine. You see it in games like Fall Guys, or like I was saying earlier about WarioWare. Obviously, different type of game, obviously, but WarioWare is a bunch of random, quick-fire short games, which is kind of cool. I like that, but it's just so boring and not fun. Yeah, I don't think this is a good game at all. I gotta be honest with you. I don't like the art style either. I think it looks hideous. It's just like the most iPad in McDonald's slop that I ever did see. Sony Crumble, that's exactly it. I'm going to end it all in multiple ways. Thank you to the three of you. There was a fourth person in earlier who was apparently they were rank 60 on this game. Imagine playing Sonic Rumble for long enough to where you're rank 60 on it. Can't imagine that. I'm working on a new video, which some of you might find interesting, some of you might not, but either way, I've got a new video coming out soonish. I wanted to say last thing as well, and thank you as well to you, Old Webster, there. My video that I did about like a random collection of Halloween games, I really liked that video, and a lot of you guys seem to enjoy that. Doing like a little review. I say little, it was like 15 minutes long, like a review video, just talking about stuff. That's what I love doing. That's what I used to do back in ye olden days. Just discussion review videos about stuff. I really like doing that. I'll have to do a bit more of that. The new video I'm doing is kind of that, but not really. But yeah, other than that, that was Sonic Apple Crumble, and it's over now. I can be at peace now. I can breathe easy now, because it's all over. It feels like I couldn't wait for it to be... If you can't wait for it to be over, that's not a very good sign, is it? I'm going to uninstall this like now, right now. Thank you again to all of you. I'll catch you on Discord. Redburn out. This has been Sonic Apple Crumble.